Well. So now it's being reported that President Trump was an FBI informant that helped bring Jeffrey Epstein down. I wonder how the liberal media is going to spun this. They'll probably call him the orange rat now. You know how they always try to find a way to turn anything positive that Trump does into a negative. But at any rate, I'm just wondering why Democrats all of a sudden became so interested in Jeffrey Epstein. I know that it was because they thought Trump may have been a part of that famous island. But, I mean, you had your previous administration that was in office for a whole 4 years that didn't even touch on the subject. And it wasn't until the MAGA, Trump's base, cried out when they came out around the 4th of July weekend saying that they were going to close the case, the Department of Justice. And then MAGA was like, hell no, because we've been hearing about this for years. And we know that a lot of high profile people reportedly are tied to this. Celebrities, princes, politicians, you name it. So we weren't willing to let it go. And because we weren't willing to let it go, then it continued on. And then the Democrats decided to jump on the train and start reporting on it. But now that we're finding out that Trump was reportedly an FBI agent, I wonder how they're going to spin the narrative now, or what else they'll come up with next. Boy. Well, we know the former president, Bill Clinton, reportedly flew to the island 28 times. And I can bet y'all this hair on my head that the former president, the one right before our current president, I can bet you he probably went to that island too a few times, because I saw him on a number of occasions on live television making little kids feel uncomfortable, whispering in their ear and pulling their hair behind their head. And if he can do that on live television, who knows what he's doing behind the scenes. Yeah, I'm talking about the corrupt senile one that won 81 million votes according to the lying liberal media, the most votes in the history of any president. Yeah, him. Well, we'll see what happens, you guys, because we heard a lot, or I feel like we've had enough of hearing about who's done what and what's done who. We're just waiting on the rest. That's what we're waiting for.